Alright, sorry. I'm back.
Ah, my friend. Always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me. In life, the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
You do this all by yourself.
It is an honor. We should not grieve. We should celebrate. We will hold tight to good things, yes?
It's the only way to live.
I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories. And light their way home. I should get some more writing done. Too many distractions recently.
Oops.
Finding the LT. Right, because we really need those people.
Lucky Jack. Keeping busy?
You know it. Just had a contract dealing with Scars. I show up and they're messing with a relic. Good thing some buddies jump on the call. We've got elementals swarming, Scars everywhere, then a love-struck Koroks shows up.
What happened?
Teamwork, fancy flying, and one heck of a lucky shot. Next thing I know, the relic's silent, the Koroks has a new friend, and we come out alright.
Starting to see where you got the nickname.
It could have gone straight sideways, I'm telling you, but that's what family's for. Stronger together, right?
It's the best way to survive. Nice to have company, too.
More eyes, more ears, and more witnesses when you do something awesome.
Like dealing with love-struck Koroks.
It's not something you forget. Just wish scheduling the next job was easy.
Is there a problem?
My buddies and I thought we'd team up on another contract. Last one went well, so why not, right? Now they can't agree which job to take. I just want something logged in the pending contracts report.
What are your options?
An Arcanist looking for a lost vault. Gotta love some mystery. Or the fort needs people to take on hostile wildlife. Guaranteed action there.
Going toe-to-toe with the creatures out there keeps you sharp. Makes the fort safer, too.
That's what we're here for, isn't it? I'm all for that. Alright, buddy. Using you as the tiebreaker. Wish me luck.
I'm not sure you need it.
Yeah. I'll see you around. Hey, got time to check it? Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, getting the work done. That's what it's about.
Nice. Is that soon? Statue I got.
Give me a day. One more day, please.
Payment is due now. Was that not clear to you?
Business hasn't been good. People don't want to spend their money, so I didn't make a profit.
We've been giving you protection. I wonder what things would be like without our protection. You better have it by next week.
Oh, Bill. Thank you. Thank you.
We're lucky she's not here. Zim's not as lenient as I am.
So much to do in the town.
Man, with something like that, you should really soak it. Hey, freelancer!
Hey,
I can't believe I'm talking to you. You're like the most badass freelancer in Fort Tarsis.
Yeah.
My name's Neeson.
hello?
Hey, aren't you teamed up with that Cypher, Owen?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that Cypher school thing of his.
What are you talking about?
Okay, all right, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard he got over-altered during his training.
Over-altered?
Yeah, I guess it glitched him up pretty bad.
What are you talking about?
I can't say for sure, but that's what people are saying, and you gotta admit, Owen is a little goofy.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Just telling you what I heard.
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need any info on anyone else in the fort, I'm pretty plugged in.
Yeah, no thanks.
No need to close that door. Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you. Catch you later.
Always test the load before lifting. Is that so hard to
Hi again, Bren.
Freelancer. Hello again. Hi. While I have you, we need more information about this odd scar activity. If you have time to lend the Sentinels a hand.
On it. Just pass on the details when you have them.
Yes, will do.
Hi again.
Freelancer.
Were you trying to make a joke?
I'm attempting something new. I don't think I enjoyed it. I should tell you, I'm impressed with how you've handled your...
Freelancers.
Sometimes, from what I've...
And you believe everything you hear?
You do seem shockingly reliable.
Shockingly?
Oh, pleasantly. Surprisingly?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not great with people, Bren?
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers if I'm the first one you've worked with?
From radio shows and other Sentinels. Have you ever considered Sentinel life?
A long time ago, before joining the freelancers.
And?
I was figuring things out. I also thought about breeding grabbits for a while.
I've always known what I wanted to do. Oh, rules and regs keep the world in order. A place for everything.
Sounds like you used that line before.
My mother's favorite. She was a Sentinel too, and she also loved rules.
Isn't working with freelancers without permission breaking those rules?
If the Sentinels don't adapt, the fort won't be around much longer to protect.
And isn't that adapting just breaking the rules with purpose?
Now you're just talking nonsense.
I'll see you around.
Potentially.
I asked them, would you rather have rules or accidents?
It's a lot of stuff to collect.
There's a lot more to scaffolding than meets the eye. I call thank you
For what?
for stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
You were off to the side, so it seemed to make sense.
My apologies. I assumed you would recognize me from one of my public safety forums.
Sorry, I was not aware those were happening.
My name is Perndle Blatch, and I'm the fort custodian. I maintain and improve all public works and spaces.
Sounds like a big job.
It's enormous. I'm seeking public input on an initiative to improve life in Fort Tarsis. Would you care to take part?
I might.
Excellent. Please answer the following questions. Do you A, believe the fort needs immediate improvements to function more efficiently? Or B, recognize the fort has glaring inefficiencies that must be corrected.
Aren't those statements both the same?
No. One suggests immediate action, and the other identifies issues, then proposes solutions.
I'm not sure the fort wants to change.
The fort must change. It's unsafe in so many ways. Take the walking issue, for example.
Did you say walking?
Yes. People walk and stop wherever they please. This causes stoppages, bumping, and even pedestrian rage. I'm proposing we implement lanes and foot traffic rules of way.
Fort residents will never buy into it.
I disagree. People said we didn't need the fountain, but now I'm spearheading the campaign to restore it.
How does a fountain make the fort more efficient?
The fountain creates a meeting place and instills pride in the community. Happy people are more productive.
Is the fountain working?
Not at the moment. There's a piping issue. It was nice chatting with you. I'm off to a meeting regarding proper personal equipment in the forge area.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. It's not easy keeping this fort safe.
It is a trip. Okay, somebody talk to you there, but maybe not. There he is.
My savior. And the reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute. Bloody scars. The spike in their activity has really thrown off my research.
What are you working on exactly?
I'm looking for a lost Arcanist text known as the Elysian Manuscript. It was inscribed by early members of our order and has been lost for generations. Some Arcanists believe that their writings could help us predict the behavior of Shaper instruments. Imagine knowing if a relic will create firestorms, or scorpions, or shatter you into 1,000 pieces.
We could keep people safe.
Indeed. Every little piece of knowledge we can scrape together helps.
You're making progress?
The heroic work done by my assistants, may they continue to seek answers beyond this life, led to a discovery. Turns out there was a far more ingenious way to pass knowledge along. Invisible runes.
Invisible?
Runes, yes.
How do I...
Aha! I piqued your curiosity. You'll just have to continue on this adventure to find out, won't you? Our research has revealed a potential site that may answer our questions.
Just point me in the right direction.
Oh, yeah, I gotta put some new equipment on. Forgot about that. Still got somebody over this way. Can I just talk to him? Apparently I need to talk to him again.
Ah, freelancer. What can Matthias Errol Sumner help you with today?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
My research is progressing. I'm still alive and very happy about it. I intended to buy you a drink as thanks for the rescue, but then I remembered being banned from the bar.
You're banned? Why?
For, starting fights. Not proud of it, it just happened. One minute someone's mocking Von Blatt's theory of diurnal obsolescence, the next minute you got bloody knuckles. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Emotions take over.
Exactly. Sometimes old impulses take over.
Old impulses?
Growing up in the streets of Helios, you pick up some bad habits. Discourse, dialogue, civility, the Arcanist ways, those I had to learn. Lashing out is instinct.
I didn't know you grew up on the streets.
I don't advertise it.
You should be proud. You're a survivor. This world needs more Arcanists like you.
Like me? You want more kids orphaned young who have to fend for themselves?
I didn't mean...
I get it. Fewer soft, bookish types, more bloody knuckles and cynicism. You know, I prefer a world where no one gets calluses on their soul.
But that's not the world we live in.
Complete acceptance of the world's failings inhibits the will to change it. And we can change it. Through knowledge, we can make the world better. That's what the Arcanist Order does. That's what I do. Speaking of which, I have some experiments to oversee. Don't want something to blow up and make orphans. Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols? Rashes for days.
Can I talk to you again? No, okay.
Nice day, huh?
He's cleared. Nobody left back that way, so we're gonna clear out this way.
Freelancer. Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Hey, people laugh, but the uniform makes the soldier. Ever seen the Dominion? They know it. If you want to win a war, presentation is half the battle. A javelin's designed to intimidate, annihilate, exterminate, eradicate, and if you're really good, obliterate. You have to inspire fearful awe in your enemies.
Plus, it's just cool flying in style.
That it is. May as well have fun while you're scaring people.
Figure there's a reason we call the suits javelins.
Of course there is. Imagine if they called it a skewer or something. Oh crap, run. A squad of skewers is coming our way.
Doesn't have quite the same ring.
Not unless you're having a cookout.
You seem pretty passionate about this.
I love what I do. And it's important. I want to help the good guys win. When a freelancer shows up in their javelin, I want people to remember it. Your enemies will shudder. Your allies will salute.
The giant gun I brought with me won't hurt.
All part of the presentation.
Right.
The more you intimidate, the less they can annihilate.
Bullets tend to settle things pretty quickly.
Think bigger. They aren't just bullets. They're a hailstorm of furious anger lancing the boils that plague this world.
You're in the right line of work, Prospero.
Beats shoveling Koroks manure for a living. You take care.
I like that guy.
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
Got all my rewards. Okay. Oops. I missed somebody to talk to over here.
You're a merchant?
She's
what are you selling?
You're a freelancer, right?
What gave me away?
The freelancer logo.
Yeah, I was... never mind. Do you need something?
What does it cost to contract you?
A lot.
It changes depending on the ask.
My grain supplier put his business on hold until he can resolve some sort of family argument.
That's a little out of the
Hey,
freelancer
you guys.
purview,
Thanks for
I'm afraid.
watching.
Oh no.
What's going on exactly?
It's my business. My parents are gone and it's just me now. I'm Mora, by the way. I sell fruits, vegetables, but most of my sales were in grains. Bakeries.
But now your supplier stopped shipping grain because of his family argument.
Right. But I have a solution. At least, I think I have a solution.
What's that?
A farm. An inside farm. Self-sustainable, indoor farming. You'd never have to go outside the walls. I figured out a way. I did. I built a prototype. Just one seed. But it's sprouting.
Sounds like it would solve your problem. You should make one.
I would, but I don't have the resources. I need support. Financial support.
You might still find the opportunity. Maybe fruit sales will pick up.
Maybe. Still. Thank you for listening. You were very kind to a stranger.
Well, that's the freelancer way. Mostly.
It was good to meet you. And if you ever do need fruit...
I know where to find you.
You might want more than fruit. Right. Let's see. I think I have fine. Oh, nope. Still somebody else to talk to. Oh, so this chick, I like her.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
I try.
You're keeping the scars off us and got Bryn to work with a freelancer. No easy feats. I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
The fort's home. I've got to look out for it.
No argument here. It's good you settled in. Not everyone does. And I'm guessing Fort Tarsis wasn't in your plans before, well...
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would happen then or where I'd land after. Turns out it was here.
Happy you stuck around?
Yeah. Not sure what I expected, but this place grows on you.
I wasn't meant to be here myself. I was on a strider out of Helios. Supposed to end up in Anthem.
What happened?
Cataclysm. The sky turned yellow, ground changed under us. The survivors were brought here.
You never got to Anthem?
Didn't have the means to try again at the time, and now? I got good work, had a kid. The fort's home. Glad you feel the same. When you're here, anyway. Which reminds me, I should run checking your javelin before you're off again.
Thanks, Zoe. I'll see you around.
Alright. Nope, nope, somebody else to talk to. That's my suit. Climb up here. Who else is it? Oh, that's weird. I've never had two of them. Oh, we got gear to check out, so let's do that real quick. Oh yeah, we get some big upgrades. Only a common though, but... Man. Auto cannon plus 1% damage. I don't think I really need to upgrade it. That's a big upgrade. And it's an auto cannon, that's nice. We'll switch to that. This needs upgraded. Oh, sweet, I got several too. Alright, create a wall of flame that burns enemies. That sounds pretty good actually, plus 5 to speed. Ooh, upgraded lightning coil. Explosive combo. Bolt arcs to targets in front of the Colossus. Detonates explosive combo. Ooh. I got several different. Yeah, it lasts 20 seconds now. That's pretty awesome. I don't want to try it out. Save the other ones. I think I unlocked a new... Nope, I didn't. Power 9 on this one. Oh yeah, we got some big ones. Storage augmentation. Heavy augment. Enhances the heavy assault launcher to increase damage. It's not bad. I destroy a lot of these. Pretty good, actually. Right now I have this one equipped, shield damage. I'm gonna go with that one. Increase the duration support abilities, 2% of base. It's gonna increase my armor. I think I'm just gonna do it now. Right. This is angle where we had a third one unlocked, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Hold on, that was weird. Only one for this apparently. And battle cry. Yeah. Fortified. Effect reduces the community to Lancer and their allies. See, that's pretty good actually. I like that. Yeah, of course that. Look crafting just for a second here. I'm waiting on Will to get on.
New stuff. Think about that.
Same stuff as the other vendor. You sure wants to talk again?
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Vonnie's.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloys and compounds came in this week. I can't say how we obtained them, but your javelin will thank you if you pick some up.
You're very persuasive, Serena.
Thanks, I've been practicing. I'm glad
What's up,
you're
buddy?
here. I want to
buddy.
tell you about my Koroks adventure.
Did you make it to 12?
Oh yeah, I
Nope,
want to hear
I've
what
done
happened.
nothing but run around the city
So it
and
was a beautiful
find
day,
things.
and it took us a while, but
talk to
we
people.
finally found a baby Korok.
So-
when I started to pet him, he looked at me with
Why I think that those were your missions is because after I completed the second one, the last one we did, you and I,
was probably
how you
a
unlocked
call of
that
some kind,
area,
because his mom showed up and whoa,
that-
she was mad. And so quick.
whatever it's called.
That was the weird thing.
When
was
I
petting
did
the
it,
baby, but his
I
mom
unlocked it as
went
well,
after my
like
cousin
right after.
Dalton. He had his gun, but that Koroks was on him hard and fast.
Okay.
Here's the thing, he took a
It's
good
dumb that we
hit and
both
he
do them
flew a
separate.
long way. But when he got up,
Yeah, I don't know.
nothing was broken. And he didn't even have a mark on
I mean, because I got those
him.
missions
Huh?
from talking to
But
somebody,
he
and I'm like,
started
well,
peeing blood yesterday.
if I already had them, why am I doing them again?
Yeah, he probably should.
Oh,
On the
maybe
bright
just
side,
maybe they both show
I
up
did
for
get
us.
to pet a baby Koroks.
That's something.
It sure is. Oh, don't forget about that new stock we brought in.
I'll try not to.
Think
How
I'm
do you?
caught up.
Do you know how to quick launch?
Only time I got to show up was when you were party leader and you were ready to launch, and it said your party leader's ready. Do you want to join him? And I just hit a button to join you.
Okay. Alrighty, so let me know when you're ready for me to send you an invite.
I am ready. Man, my power is so much lower than everybody else. I don't get it. On my friends list here,
Yeah?
like I have friends who have power 233 and a 343. My power's your power's an 81.
Right. There's no level of guns. It's not like level 1 gun. It's power level gun.
Well, I know. I just don't understand
okay.
how they're so much farther ahead already.
Well, they're probably playing a lot more than us.
What am I at for you?
86. I'm at 81.
Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry. This is waiting on me.
Alright, so I've got contract scar control, and I've got a favor to ask.
I have contract star control. I think I have that one already. Haven't done it. And what's the favor to ask? Don't see it.
These are all. Oh, favor to ask and see in the dark. Those are both agent missions.
Oh, I do. I have a favor to ask. It's public expedition, right? Tend to the sites of the fallen freelancers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have that one. Yep.
Let's just do that then.
I have both of them actually. I have the contract scar control.
All right. Unloaded favor to ask. Ready up when you're ready.
Weird.
Do we want to do it?
See the ability to ready up. Oh, there it is.
Do you want to do private?
I don't care.
Did Ryan get this?
No, he's not going to.
Why?
He said he wanted to catch up for Division 2.
Catch up.
Like do a bunch of homework.
Oh.
Mike was gonna play with us, and then he said he thought he was just gonna get Division 2, and he didn't want to get invested in this or something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just don't think he likes the game on PC anymore. Or with us.
Freelancer stories have been lost. Find them and bring them home. Their sacrifices won't be forgotten. Their deeds should burn bright. Very bright. You hear me?
I hear you. Went with the White Knight look, huh?
Yeah.
I like it. Thank you for the sub, Carlos.
The site ahead has not been tended to. We'll change that. A freelancer died here. Others came to finish his work. Some remain. Strong alone, stronger together. Clear out any unwelcome visitors. They are unfit to dwell here. I used to come here myself. Sweep the vermin away. You fight well for your brothers and sisters. Very good. Now light a fire to celebrate their lives and guide them home.
Got it.
Rest, well, we will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you, very close. This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of the fallen freelancers.
You can write their stories.
Yes.
Looks like a recent battle.
Yes, quite recent. Many stories ended. clearing those bastards out.
We should play this on difficult.
Sometimes I miss the action. Looks clear for the most part. Now, search for any links that remain.
Some gear, but no link to collect. Found another one. Gear's mostly stripped, including the helmet.
Oh, no link?
None.
Strange.
Got some more gear here. It's serviceable, but no links again. Scars, I guess?
No, scars would never leave orders behind. Someone else.
That's all of them. No links. Anywhere.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Darn. Who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters.
We've got company.
There they are. Lawless cowards. You get back everything they stole. All of it.
I'll try.
Here was found. Looks like helmets. We need to get the rest.
Got a link here.
I knew it! They are stealing links. Why? Makes no sense. They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important.
More links. You're after them for sure.
Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. I have a long history with outlaws, all of it bad. The links you retrieved will allow us to celebrate those who died here. But we're not finished. More outlaws are coming. Make sure none of them ever dare set foot here again.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Most went to Freemark, to the Grand Wall. After the Heart of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsus.
So you lost all those stories in Freemark?
Yes, we lost much of our history. How did they know to come here? How?
think they're out of fight.
Alba is stealing from us, stealing our history. We don't understand why. But listen, there is one more site. Very important.
On my way.
Our people found it. A monument. I made it myself. I've not been able to visit for some time. I wanted to see it again. For a freelancer. He did great things. So stubborn. But come, bring me the links you recovered. Their stories will be written.
Why the fuck did you travel over there? That's so stupid. I'm going to the launch bay. Okay, apparently that was stupid.
What?
It's still the matchmaking to go to the launch bay. There it goes.
I'm not showing the group with you anymore, though.
Nah, I don't know. I'm still loading. Connection problem. Lost connection to the server.
My X thinks it says I'm matchmaking.
I gotta go talk to Yarrow anyway.
Trouble at the graves, eh?
Yeah. Outlaws.
The links you recovered. Priceless to me, but...
Wouldn't buy a hot meal?
Nor a bottle of Fortuo brew. So much history destroyed when the Grand Wall in Freemark fell. Who we lost, what they accomplished.
Did you talk to the Sentinel girl?
A friend. He never came
name.
home. I made that marker for him.
I think I talked to
For now,
everybody.
I have many stories to write and glasses to raise.
No, not to worry. Whenever you're ready to trek across the jungle, I'll be ready to sit here and watch.
You cheat.
What were
Yeah, I really can't tell whether you're running or...
I can barely tell. Send me another invite when you're ready.
Yeah, I've got a couple conversations now to do.
Grab some of the drink real quick while you're doing it.
You probably have conversations too, though. You probably need to talk to Yarrow.
I did that already.
Again, right after this mission?
Yeah.
Like, you'll need to talk to him again. You have to talk to him twice.
That's unacceptable. Run all the way back to him? Did you do another mission?
No, just you get your freelancer rank.
You're going to be sorry you cheated me.
Sure.
Ah, freelancer. I'm finishing up a few stories for the wall.
It's a bad time?
No, no.
He's working out?
Good time. The task is better with company. This is not the grand wall of Freemark, but it's a good start.
Why do you do this? The wall, the stories, all of it.
You know,
People haven't. They'll see. What happened?
you see, this pains.
He was beyond the wall, making things better.
Of course, I know this. Just... it pains.
Someone was counting on him to be there.
That is why I send you out there to pay your... to gather stories for maybe one day. Good to see you, freelancer.
Alright, I'll talk to him again.
Alright, got everybody talked to. Alright, need to hit up the forge real quick. I got a new gun, so I want to equip it. Are you using the Light of Legion?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
IFC in the dark. Contract scar control.
Yep, those are only 2 that I got.
Yeah, let's do the contract.
Okay. I was doing some free play, and I felt like I completed like 3 things, but I barely got any. Privacy set it us, or is it public?
Will was Moose was barking. I'm not sure. How do I do this here?
P.
This is ready to launch.
Yep. Check the privacy settings. See if it makes sure it's just us.
Okay. There we go.
And the difficulty. There we go. Oh, I got ready up again apparently. Okay. Hard. Let's try it.
There we go. Oh gosh dang it.
What'd you do?
It popped a little message that said you set this to it to private. Can I back out? Or is it too early?
We can go back to Tarsus. It don't matter.
That's alright. We may get a couple teammates here.
Noob. Oh man.
Ren, I'm outside. What do you need?
The Scars are stockpiling weapons. We need you to blow them up.
I'll see what I can do.
The match pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Level 16 now.
Weapon caches. We've got to destroy them all.
Fighting him. Hit him now while he's frozen. One of them.
Shit, big yellow gun.
I missed.
Down up on top of the platform when you get him. Oh shit, I'm taking a lot of damage.
I don't see him. He must be up.
I got him up.
Capabilities.
Oh shit. Hit by something big. I see him. Scout, I'm going after him. Got him. Yeah. Getting a lot more loot already.
There's something else. Scars are scavenging Arcanist equipment. Let's beat them to it.
On it.
That's a lot more fun. It was kind of a little challenging.
Arcanist equipment nearby. Start tracking that data.
Head off.
You like my bubble? Or you're not even seeing it?
Bubble. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, basically it's a shield from ranged attacks.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I haven't. There's another one that I could have equipped that when you shoot through it, it does increase damage to gunfire.
Extraction complete.
Oh, nice.
You did it! Nice job. I'm not done yet. I've got reports a Shaper relic reactivated itself lately. It needs to be silenced.
I'll check it out.
Here we go. This might get interesting.
You'll need some of those nearby fragments to silence this relic.
Thank you for the sub, or for the follow. Got a bunch of yellow guys here.
I'm putting in a fragment.
One fragment, all yours.
My shield's down. He's frozen. Get him. Oh shit! I'm about to go down.
Reloading. Come on, reload.
Take that mean-looking one down, quickly.
Got it.
Hurting bad.
Yeah, me too. I had to get out.
Okay, got him. Got him. Need help. There's some. Thank you, Smith, for the sub.
Alright, I got the last one. Here we go.
miss your epic launch. You run into the wall.
Finish off all the scars.
Great. That's it for the scars. Nice job out there, freelancer.
Excellent.
Pick up anything you see real quick.
Yeah. I don't know if it picks it up for you at the end or not, but I don't think it does.
I don't know.
Al Captain, thank you. Smith, thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. That was good stuff. Oh man, I like that one guy's suit. Pedro. I got vault space. I never put anything in the vault. I'm thinking that'll come when we hit endgame.
I have a consumable slot I can use now.
Yeah, I just put an item in there for this match actually, just to do it.
Got a consumable blueprint.
Still haven't got any rare items yet. I don't think I got some common. Besides that one item we got from the.
You should have two. Well, it's probably for the ranger.
Are we going launch bay or are we gonna go back to Fort?
Just Fort Tarsus.
Okay. That was fun. I like Heart a lot better.
Well, as long as we had a good group. Alright, let me see who I can go talk to real quick.
Okay, anybody to talk to? This one showed up on my radar. That's Sanera, but man, she always wants to talk.
You gotta hit M.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Bonnie's.
Hi, Sarah.
We've got some new stock you might like, but maybe you'll be more interested in my Tesselar adventure.
Okay, I'm interested. What happened with the Tesselar?
Okay, you know how Tesselars are super cute but can electrocute you?
Okay.
Alright, so I got a couple of freelancers.
You sure you told me this story, but I'm not sure.
Sure.
Let's skip it. I think I already heard it. Oh man, what the heck? I guess I do got a lot of people to talk to.
Yeah, you get a lot of reputation for talking to people.
Yeah.
Some of them give you missions.
Wish I showed up on your radar better. Like the top radar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, freelancer, I'm busy. Come back later.
Alright, gotta go talk to Leon. How much gold you got?
49.9.
Nice, I spent like 30 of mine.
I thought about it, but I haven't bought anything yet.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Why's that?
You just bumped into the oldest man in Fort Tarsis. Name's Jared.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You know, you don't live as long as I have without seeing some things.
Oh, yeah, the oldest guy in Fort
I was there
Tarsus.
when the scars swarmed the fort's terraces. It was a bloodbath. Happened over 50 years ago, and it feels like yesterday. I was also there when the scars came over the walls. What do you think about that?
I think you've seen a lot.
You bet I have. More than you ever will, that's for sure.
I hope you're right.
Oh, I am, Freelancer. I've lived a life filled with bloodshed and disaster. I've survived Strider ambushes, Dominion attacks and outlaws. I've even run from wyverns. I've seen enough death to last 50 lifetimes. And yet, somehow, I'm still kicking.
So what's your secret to survival?
It ain't no secret. I'm a pragmatist. I always did what I had to in order to survive.
Sounds like you made some tough choices.
You tell me. I was in a mining crew digging for ore near Heliost when the main shaft collapsed. We were trapped behind a solid wall of rock. We had no idea of how long it would take for the rescue party to dig us out. I was lucky enough to find a bottle of water. But there were 6 of us.
1 bottle of water for 6 miners? How many of you made it out?
I was the only survivor.
Why were you the only survivor?
Alright, you must be ready,
If I'd
huh?
have shared that water,
No.
nobody would have lived.
So you
that's
chose to
weird,
let 5 people die to save yourself?
I told you, I'm a pragmatist.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsus.
Don't you judge me. You've seen death.
Old guy kept the water to himself. What an
I can
a-hole.
see it in your eyes. It's usually a glint of
Yeah.
sadness or knowledge, but in some people, that glint turns into a gleam. And a gleam means they want to see more death. Be careful, Freelancer. I still see a glint in your eyes.
That's right, you old man. I'm gonna take you out.
The bar has a shipment of Fortuo brew. It is a good day.
I missed those 2 people. Damn it. City's a little confusing. Wish I didn't have it quite so spread out.
Hey, buddy. You're getting it done out there.
You saying that in general, or...?
Owen's quick to brag. Not that you haven't earned it, right?
I couldn't do this without Owen.
Keep it up and they'll be talking about us all over Bastion. You're raising our name. We're getting more offers. I've started color coding the ledgers. It's beautiful.
What about you? Any exciting jobs? Well, besides paperwork?
Remember that job my buddies and I took? Dealing with local wildlife.
How'd it go?
We fly out to where there's been reported attacks. The fort sends word they lost contact with some sentinels nearby. It's
Oh,
quiet.
that's awesome.
No one's saying it, but we haven't seen this.
So there's a
patrol.
bunch of rewards
We're
for
all
killing
thinking
people with all the different guns.
Oh, is there?
Right, so I've got to kill 25 elite enemies with the Relentless,
Please
my light
tell me
machine
this has
gun.
a happy ending.
You're in luck. We find the sentinels backed into a cave. They're surrounded by scorpions. We start to divide and conquer. This sentinel rookie with a cracked faceplate mentions they've got explosives. I keep the scorpions away while he sets it up.
Are you using
I
an
don't know
autocannon?
But we get a fire
I switch,
instead of a
whatever's
boom,
higher
so I
level.
yell, work with it.
I think
Next
I'm
thing
using
I
an
know,
autocannon right
we've
now,
got the
though.
sentinels back, and the rookie's explaining to Vool why he's down half an eyebrow.
Now that's one to remember.
Wouldn't have done it without your tie-breaking vote.
Something tells me the job would have been interesting either way.
You never know, eh?
Guess not. See you around, Jack.
Hey, stop by sometime, huh?
So, on your weekly alliance thing,
Enclave success needs to be shared,
Yeah.
right? All of us
apparently you
getting
can only
our
make
pay,
300
getting the work
max, is that
done.
right?
That's what it's about.
You made 300. You made 300 for me.
I don't know how you look at that.
Oh,
as far as to know.
There's a skill by that one young guy that goes on like missions, Lucky Jack or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how you tell like what the max is.
Oh well, most of my friends are at 300 already, and they're not higher, so I think that must be the max. But some of them are a lot higher ranked. Like DJ Noob is tier 10. I'm tier 5. Looks like you're tier 5.
Yeah, I just hit 5.
I think we need to find more friends to add.
Well, apparently I do because I've only got you on here.
I'm part of the PC Gamers Discord, and a bunch of us joined each other's friends and things. I can give you their names here later. Man, why am I keep going the wrong way? Are you ready? I'm just holding this up. I need a bunch of people to talk to still, but...
No, go ahead, man. You need to progress the story so we unlock it together.
I went the wrong way or something. I missed a bunch of people.
Once you figure it out, you'll get it. I like my frost grenade, but I'm thinking about opening this frag grenade again.
Hey, Frosty, my friend. Did it?
Yes.
You didn't laugh. Oh, it's the bar. That's where they're all at.
You're looking at me like you want something. What is it?
Nothing. I wasn't trying to...
Then point your damned peepers somewhere else.
Oh.
Shoot yourself.
I'm at 89 now.
Gutter, if that's what you want.
Everyone that keeps coming here, trying to help, talk won't help. Nothing will, unless you can get me some Anthem grain.
Grain? What are you rambling about?
Grain from Anthem. It's what makes Anthem bread taste like Anthem bread. That was what my bake shop was all about. My supplier stopped shipping, so I can't make my bread.
Huh.
Without bread, I can't keep my doors open. Damn it. I miss my oven so much.
So is the drinking helping anything?
Helps me forget. And it breaks up the monotony. I don't need your advice or pity. I have enough saved up to keep me going, so just be on your way.
Fine, fine.
The only one I got now is See in the Dark.
Hey, freelancer in the bar. Remember when this place was called the Shifty Koroks?
First, that only lasted 2 months. Second, don't call it that.
Who was the owner then? Carl? Right. Whatever happened to him?
I thought I had 2 people in here. Oh, there it is.
Well, I know you. You're the hotshot who silenced that shaper thing, yeah?
Word travels fast.
I keep an ear to the ground. Best way to stay alive out here. Maxine. Call me Max.
How do you
Welcome
use
to
these consumables?
my
Or does it
bar.
automatically just do it?
Am now. Got it off Dusty in a game of cards. Pretty sure
You
he
gotta
threw that
craft it,
hand.
and then hit spacebar, and it should equip. It's hard to tell it's equipped, but... if
Well,
you-
I can see it's equipped. I don't. Do you use it or does it automatically just use it for
automatically
you?
uses on your next expedition, I think.
Awesome.
You won a bar in a card game? You must have phenomenal luck.
I got contacts and a healthy survival instinct. In my business, that's better than luck. Usually. Every sucker who's owned this dump's been dead within a year. Most didn't make it a month.
Oh, hold up a second. What happened to the last owner?
He was on a strider to Anthem with the governor and it went down. Some say accident, some say a hit. Nobody made it back and the black box went missing.
You think Dusty was the target? Or the governor?
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor? Not really worth the trouble, you know what I mean? Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitched circumstances, just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
You don't strike me as waiting around for certain doom.
Who has time for that crap? I got work to do. Deals don't make themselves. You're doing good work around here, freelancer. I'll get you a tab. First one's on the house. And if there's something you need, maybe I know some people. We'll see. Okay?
Alright, I believe I've talked to everybody. So the question is, I can hold R to start the expedition. Will it pull you with me?
Yeah, hang on. Seems like it's just a waste of resources.
What?
Oh, I crafted a gun. I just wanted to see how it worked. So on some of my guns, there's a little icon in the top left corner. I don't understand why I can't disassemble them.
Yeah, I get that too. I don't get it either.
Wonder if it's part of another loadout.
I don't know because I don't have any loadouts.
Huh. Yeah, 90-year score now.
Nice.
All right, you still talking to people? You gonna be a minute, or if you are, I'm gonna be AFK for just a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
I go take a piss and get something to drink.
Yeah.
Right back.
Some sort of
Trevor say he was gonna play with us? No, you're not back yet.
I'm back. You back?
Yep. Alright, so we have...
I just have one.
See in the dark?
Yep.
Yeah, me too. Alright. Should we do it in group again? I think we should, right?
Yeah.
Waiting on you to ready up.
I am ready.
Just waiting for players.
What the? Oh, if I go into the map, it unreadies me.
Damn noob.
It happens. I think you get more experience from what I understand, from what I read on something. I don't remember where I read it. On one of the menus here, it said something about you get group XP. So when you are actually playing in a group, you'll get more experience for doing stuff. So if we do free play, we'll get more experience than if I just did it by myself.
Yeah. And also, like, you have better chances of comboing with each other, and that gets you more medals too and stuff, yeah.
I don't have my frost grenade anymore, just so you know.
Okay. I'm not gonna really worry about that stuff too much until we get to
It wasn't saying something important they didn't write down. I'm certain of it.
Have you ever taken one of these pipes yet?
A hypothesis.
Pipes?
Right.
No.
To the right. So we got to go in one now.
Oh,
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
No, I don't think I have.
It moves for you. You just ride it.
Here we are. Oh dear. The canopy's quite dense here.
What am I looking for?
A marker of some type. Something other Arcanists recognize.
Something is really hurting me bad.
Oh my god, I'm almost down.
Yeah. It's a big dog here. Man, he wrecked me. He about one hit me.
Vile creatures. Alright. Let's find that marker. There. Yes. Unusual design. I've seen this before. It won't trigger whether the right stimulus.
Which is what?
A shift in energy. We create a big enough change, the wires detect it, the marker triggers.
Like a fire alarm?
Exactly. That shaper object across from the marker is made for echoes.
Got it. Let's build a fire.
It's working, but the marker won't trigger without a larger shift in energy. More echoes needed.
Well, that goes.
Another echo should be close. Making progress, but we need more echoes.
Looks like the echo attracted some slimy friends.
Ah, yes. Unpleasant. They're fascinating creatures, but only from very far away. Behind a wall, with the lights on.
I got 3 of them. I'm inbound back.
No effect. Looks like we'll need more. however, is we learn something about the hidden runes.
We've got some scars out here.
Leave it to them to be grubbing about. They have a special sensitivity to certain kinds of energy. Has to be related to their insect physiology. I wonder if...
Kind of in the middle of something right now, Matthias.
Ah, yes, of course. Another echo should be close. Let's get those echoes.
Why are they in a cage? That seems pointless.
Like a fishing lure for freelancers.
Ah, clever. I kind of respect that. Got another one.
Yes. Excellent.
Just got a rear on him, dude.
Nice. What color?
Blue.
Nice.
For sure, not. Down the line. You have to see these echoes.
Matthias, how did you do this work without freelancer help?
Fluid. My fearsome associate. This task alone would certainly require many uncomfortable nights in the jungle.
Yeah, I've got 3. I'm heading back.
The Elysian manuscript.
Right. What do you think they'll find in there?
Find? Well, Arcanists pursue the truth, but time twists truth, hides it. The manuscript is a window to a very old truth. Good. The energy is shifting.
It's really pretty underwater. When you can actually see stuff. Doesn't appear to be anything down here though.
Okay, I've got 1. Somebody else must have the other. I'm heading back.
Head your way.
This other guy must have it. Nope. Unless he dropped it. Found it. Where are you going?
What do you think will happen when we trigger the marker?
I can't say for sure.
Oh wow, there's a big old airship down here.
Something about the hidden runes.
Oh, that's cool.
That's done it. The marker's been triggered.
The Arcanist fire alarm.
Precisely.
No, I'm out of ammo.
Activate that marker.
Let's see what the Arcanist's left for us.
Hopefully it's a giant monster.
Got it. Very strange energy signature.
So runes, what are they?
Secret writing. A technique lost and forgotten. I think the key to that work was right in front of me.
Got it?
I did. Oh dear, the energy is starting to fluctuate.
Does that mean hurry?
Yes. That should be enough. But I think I know how to find more of these runes.
Cool.
You
It
think
looks
they'll
like
help?
the center of
Yes,
the
I'll
pillar.
explain when we get back to Fort Tarsus, but first... Thank you. These runes hold the key to finding the Elysian manuscript. I'm certain.
I want more like boss fights. At least a little bit harder, you know?
Yeah, I won that one.
Nice job. My rare thing is a shotgun.
Owen?
We need to chat. It's important. Meet me in the bar.
Okay, I'll be there. Owen? Huh.
Are you even gonna use the shotgun?
Yeah. I like being up close, so it's fine with that.
Alright, let's see who I can go talk to, get the mission.
I just got a tele message from Owen saying to come meet him.
Yeah, me too. Got 3 people to talk to.
Who knows what crap freelancers get to out there?
Well, look who's come around. Looking sharp, big star.
Right. Feeling better?
Yes, indeed. Flying high.
What have you been up to?
Freelancing. Always freelancing. And some shady business.
Shady business?
Oh, yeah. A sorry tale of woe, my glamorous friend. You want to hear it?
I'm all ears.
See? This is why I like you. You understand that when adventure comes knocking, you open the damn door.
It's chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
There's sexy danger, sexy bad choices, probably more sexy danger.
Tell me what happened.
I found myself in a game of chance with some dubious regulated types. Not the good kind. These were real knee breakers. In hindsight, it probably wasn't a good idea.
How'd you end up there?
They asked. Who knows? What did I have to lose?
Looks like you could just tap shift to make a run.
A boring afternoon?
Nothing wrong with
You don't have
diving
to
in,
hold
right?
it.
Sexy danger. Anyway, this game, I kind of bet my javelin suit.
You did what?
I was confident I had the winning hand.
Let me guess. Sexy bad choice?
Affirmative. Turns out my cards were crap. Yeah, ouch. Things got pretty ugly.
So you lost your suit?
Not yet. They gave me a deadline to deliver it. So I was sitting here, trying to figure out what I should do.
Hate to say it, but you should give them what you owe them.
Really? You think so?
You bet your suit, Rife. That wasn't a good idea. What if they came after you?
Let him.
You can't start a war with the regulators in the fort.
Well, crap. I guess not. Who knew making bad choices could have bad consequences?
It can happen.
All right, I have a plan. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Find a job yet?
No, don't want just any.
Thank you for the follow, Apex. This dude's far away. He's in the cool bar, though, at least.
What's up?
What are you talking about? You called me, mate.
No, you...
Oh, hold on a second.
The Monitor is leading a mission back into the Heart of Rage. He wants to weaponize the Cenotaph. We decrypted the archive you recovered from the Regulator camp earlier, and we know why he's after unique Shaper relics.
Doesn't mean he'll succeed.
Did you know the Monitor was there when the Dominion attacked Freemark? One of the few who escaped when the Cenotaph leveled the city.
Oh, shit.
He's ruthless, driven, and savage. An incredibly powerful cipher and a brilliant pilot. He frightens even his own people.
The storm will tear him apart. No one survives the Heart of Rage.
You did. The intel also reveals that he's perfected a way to harness the power of the Cenotaph, and we cannot let that happen.
Obviously.
I need you to find a way through the Heart of Rage, get to the Cenotaph first, and silence it. Do what freelancers do.
Do what freelancers do. You're talking about a bloody cataclysm.
He's right. We aren't equipped to take that on.
Of course. Well, I can think of others who survived the Heart of Rage that day, who never let it go,
Studied it.
Ugh, come on.
I feel like I'm supposed to know this one.
My old partners, Alec and Faye.
Intel says the Monitor is on their trail. Suggests Faye has found something important. Last known location.
Oh, I can.
Damn.
So, Halleck and Faye. Intel says your partnership ended badly.
I don't know, we just kind of grew apart.
Really? Because I heard that Halleck never forgave you for pulling him out of that storm, and Faye went...
Where are we going?
Oh, right. Oh, you're kidding me. No, Halleck and Faye are working with Princess Zim.
The regulator boss?
Oh, please, she's a smuggler at best. She's a full-fledged crime lord at worst. We really need them.
To get through the Heart of Rage and beat the Monitor to the Cenotaph? Yeah, we need them.
Do we? You and I? We're such a solid team already.
Of course. That's why Tassin picked us. You got my back, I got yours.
All right. Hey, considering that the Monitor is both Lancer and Cypher, we could probably use a very fabulous Cypher Javelin pilot combo of our own.
Owen, be patient. Pilot lessons are going fine, but seriously, it might take you years.
Okay. You know what? This might be fun. Apparently, Princess Zim's camp is like a traveling carnival. Now, it's a traveling carnival run by bloodthirsty gangsters, who like gifts. So you need to get us something to get in. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
They have a lot of likable characters.
Yeah.
You ready for Find Halleck and Faye, right?
Yeah, almost.
Damn it, I missed somebody.
So, what are you after today?
Matthias Sumner. Is he really banned from the bar?
That Arcanist? Oh yeah. Technically, he's not allowed within half a click, but the fort's not that big.
Half a click? He didn't mention that. What happened exactly?
He's sitting over there with a bunch of brains. They had about 5 rounds of silver, no sign of drying up. They start arguing about some nonsense. I don't know what got said, but Matthias throws a drink at one guy. Then Genius Boy stands up on the table, shouts, "Do the math or shove off!" and flings himself at the guy. Smashed the hell out of the table, tried to stab a guy with a busted chair leg. I had to call the Sentinels.
Huh, I guess he really likes math.
Yeah, that makes it all better.
Anyways, everything going all right around here lately? No curses or anything?
Doesn't work like that. Guy before Dusty, Xeno something, took over, changed the name to the Black Emporium.
Pick up the contract that Matthias is.
Hit by lightning inside the fort.
I think that's what I'm listening
Sentinels
to right
found him fried to a crisp and fused to his chair in the back room. Glitch crap just happens. You don't hear about it beforehand.
I see plenty of things in the jungle just as weird as that.
The further out into the frontier you go, the more glitched it gets. I'm not sweating it. Besides, this is the only spot to get a drink between Anthem and glitching Allheim. It's worth nearly as much as the city of Helios. I'm not giving that up for a scary story.
now. Maybe I didn't get that one then. Was it from the bar? The Chiguan's the bar, Max?
No.
I'm telling you straight up. I'm so glad to see you. I've been wanting to warn you about the bar owner.
Okay.
Her name is Max.
All right.
Now be careful.
There's a piece
I'm
of
telling
paper
you
behind
this as a
Matthias that
friend.
you could look at and get a quest from.
So you think we're pals or something?
Yes, I feel very close to you. I mean, that's why I'm telling you this. It's for your safety.
Got it.
Okay, so I heard Max has connections to the regulators. Word in the fort is, if you owe her money and don't pay up, you could end up face down in a Scar encampment, torn apart by Wyvern.
But if she's got regulator connections, Why wouldn't she turn you over to them?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard, because I don't want you to get hurt.
Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome, my friend.
Freelancer? Freelancer, yes, excellent, you're here.
Matthias, need something?
Need something? Oh, no. Have something. You remember that strange energy the ruins emitted?
I remember you mentioning something while I collected them.
I managed to isolate and identify the energy pattern. I passed it along to your cipher.
Who can now help me find those invisible runes?
Which are the key to unlocking another impenetrable mystery.
Which means you want me to go find more of them.
Yes, the more the better. With enough, I'm certain I can find the location of the Elysian manuscript. Certain. I have several leads. It's very promising. Talk later.
You got it, Matthias.
Alright, so there's a paper behind Matthias?
Yeah, bored. After you talk to him twice?
Oh, I only talked to him once. They really need to not have that happen.
I apologize for being a little crabby during our last chat.
Guess I touched a nerve.
Yes, but I didn't have to respond as poorly as I did. Anger can be an asset, Matthias, but peevishness is just bad manners. My mentor, Philo Ray. One of the lessons it seems I still haven't quite learned.
Philo Ray taught you? I've heard she was a brilliant arcanist.
And the reason I'm not dead in a ditch.
How did you meet?
I, robbed her.
That really was not what I was expecting.
She was a fancy lady, I was a street kid. What would you have done?
Okay, fine. I probably would have robbed her too.
Can you blame me? All I saw was a case full of expensive-looking things. I knew they had to be worth something to someone, so I grabbed the case. Shaper relics. I didn't realize the danger. I got lucky, nothing blew up when I took it apart. But Phyla had followed me. It was impossible for an unschooled vagrant to silence a relic, she said.
That made her want to teach you?
I think so. She never explained. Maybe it was the way I handled the relic. It took her an hour to convince me to go with her.
A whole hour? It's a wonder she didn't give up. I would have.
Oh, once Phyla Ray gets an idea into her head, nothing will dislodge it. She sat down with me and talked to me about the Arcanists, about the Shapers. I was hooked. Then she sealed the deal with caramels.
Sweets? Really?
What? They were good. I was hungry. She was the first to call me a prodigy. Damn, I miss her. Anyway, You're probably busy. We can talk later. Wonderful you have some time to help. I have several things that need attention, especially finding more of those runes.
And I got it.
Okay.
Alright, let me see if I got anybody else I missed. I think just the chick by the forge is the last one. Which I like her. She's my favorite character, I think.
Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion?
One with the annoying voice?
Yes. It's not annoying. It's enduring. Or enduring, excuse me.
Right.
I only hear one annoying voice right now. You get what I'm picking up.
Your own?
Oh, it's
Are
not
you and Jack in some sort of...
Zoe. Zoe wanted to talk to me. Oh, it's this chick again. Good lord.
Hey, pal.
Hi, Sarah.
You know how I love all cute animals, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot to be professional again.
Wait, were you talking about
Please
Santa
browse our
or Zoe?
ever-changing selection of compounding materials.
Sarah.
Now that we've got that
Oh,
over
okay, you're
with,
right. She's
I
annoying.
bet you want to hear about my new pet Saurian.
I was first talking about Zoe. I like her.
You finally got a pet? Good for you. How's that going?
Well, it started out wonderfully.
Mechanic?
My baby Saurian was the cutest little thing in the fort.
You had a Saurian in the fort?
Amazing, right? But the
Did you go back
Sentinel
behind
said
the
Wiggles was too
platform to get the items that are back there?
Is the mask and something else?
Cute name, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think I got those.
Like
It's
my
weird
Uncle
though,
Lonnie
like,
says,
it seems like
nobody
stuff just
needs
shows
all
up.
10 fingers anyway. Wiggles and I were off leash training, and it was
I don't know. I haven't had
until
anything
that
show
kid
up.
walked by with her sandwich.
I was going
On the
around
plus side, it was one
earlier
of the
today,
smaller
just picking up as
fingers,
much stuff
and
as
my
I
family
could.
gave her a really fancy gift basket.
I guess you're done with pets.
Hardly. There's a big world out there filled with adorable baby animals. Just because I've had bad luck with Koroks, Tesselars, and Saurians doesn't mean I'm giving up. I believe every animal is cute when it's a baby.
But won't they get dangerous as adults?
I think the key is picking the right time in their development to say goodbye. You ask good questions. That's why I like you.
Thanks, Serna.
I mean, as a customer of the store. You probably have to go. Maybe next time you'll get a chance to look at some of our... Bye! Please come back soon.
Alright, I think I'm ready.
That girl in the market, like quite the character. If she actually brings a Koroks into the fort, it'll be one for the history books.
Alright, I have 2 quests now. Contract and a mission.
Yep, Arcanist Ruins and Finding Old Friends.
Okay,
I
which
said
one you
we
want to
do
do?
Finding Old Friends.
Alrighty.
Okay, there's that. Still on hard. Ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while it's loading.
You gotta work Monday.
I'm back.
You gotta work Monday.
I do.
6.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't get President's Day off, but we don't.
Like I said, you won't get to see Princess Sim without bringing gifts. Yeah, I've marked locations where we'll find something that should work.
Tribute for a princess, huh?
It'll give me time to meet you there.
Wait, what?
You think I'd miss the reunion with your mates? I hitched a ride on a smuggler's strider.
Owen.
It'll be fine. Wait, one of them's coming. Back in a sec.
Some scars in the area stole weapons from Princess Sim. Getting them back for her could be a good icebreaker. They're gonna put up a fight, though.
Huh. I never knew that. Flying downward cools your suit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No.
Oh, man, shotgun hits like a tank.
Scars even know what to do with guns. They're just a bunch of bugs.
Well, they've got pretty good aim.
Oh my god, I can fly with my shield.
Well, this is melee.
I don't know if I can melee, but I can fly and run into him. Reload, shotgun, reload. Heal the guy. Got my ult. I'm not holding. Oops, wrong button. Dude, that was good.
Now take a look around for a weapons cache. Okay, we got the weapons. Good, but it's not enough.
Dude.
Regulators aren't easily impressed. The next location.
This game's been golden for my stream. I've got so many more followers than I usually do. I think it's because all the big streamers are playing this game. They're playing Apex.
The Scars took a few from Zin's merry band of smugglers. Of course, they probably stole them first, but
Oh, turret.
we can score points with Zin if we get them back. Well, after you take care of the walking bugs.
Okay, ready?
What'd you hit it with?
With my ult.
I never understood what Scars even want with Relic. Okay, see if you can
Ooh, got a
find
combo
the
on that
relics.
one. That was right
We've got the relics. Almost have enough. Need one last bit of tribute for the princess. Location marked.
I think there's probably a loot there, but I think I need to remap my ult to one of my mouse keys. Me and X is this in a
You're
weird
looking for an
spot.
Ursix.
Yeah.
Princess Sim
My
loves the
melee
Brilliant
is
Party.
horrible at where
I
it's
think
at.
Ursix is a favorite dish.
Mine's a B. It's not very good. Oh my god. Oh my god, big guy, dude.
Yeah, I
Holy
see him.
shit, he is hard.
I've taken one of these guys out by myself in free play. He's not that bad.
I poisoned him. Oh shit. Oh shit, shit.
Good. Now grab a chunk of that meat.
He dropped the blue.
Oh yeah. Different too. That's cool, dude. I got 2 blues actually.
Nice.
That's what I want more of. Mini bosses like
Good,
that.
we got it. One slab of Ursix ready to serve. Fresher the better. Now let's deliver it. I've marked the location for Princess Sim's hideout. My Strider's approaching Zim's place. Now, before this reunion kicks off, do you really think Halleck and Faye will help?
We're all professionals.
Yeah, and I've seen professionals beat each other silly.
It won't be like that. The stakes are too high.
Let's hope. If the Dominion harness the Cenotaph, bad blood will be the least of our worries.
sneak in?
No.
I hid in the rabbit cage. Yeah, it wasn't my proudest moment.
If the regulators catch you?
Yeah, it's not a problem. This place is one giant party. I'll see you inside.
I hate that.
Man, I wasn't too far behind. Usually it gives you like a 20-second countdown, but that one was...
Like 5 seconds?
Yeah, it must be like something big happening. Oh.
How was the trip?
Well, the trip? Oh, it was fabulous. Yeah, I just love hitching a ride on a smuggler strider. It was first-class comfort all the way.
Behold the wonders of the palace. All hail Princess Zim. Long may she reign.
They do know that she is not a real princess, right? She's just a crazy smuggler with delusions of grandeur.
You scoped this place out yet?
What, you think I went in there alone? Are you crazy? No, I've been standing here waiting for you. Besides, it's your friends we're looking for.
Let's go find Halleck and Faye.
All right, come on. Hey, is that them over there?
Pleasure doing business, Princess.
Our business is not yet completed.
No? I thought we had a... deal.
Who is this, Haluk?
No one.
An old friend. Please, invite your old friend over to join us.
I'm sorry, but we gotta go.
No. First, we celebrate our new partnership in the tradition of my people. Come, closer, friend of Haluk.
Scorpion stinger, highly acidic. It's going to burn going down. A lot.
You know, I had a big breakfast.
Refusing a meal is a grave insult to your host.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Forgive my ignorance, Princess. I didn't know people could eat this.
I come from a harsh and unforgiving land. Plants are scarce. Animals even more so. Before the Dominion conquered us, we had a saying. Food is life. Life is struggle. We understood that. We embraced it. It helped make us strong.
Thanks for the meal, Princess.
That was just the appetizer. The main course.
Oh.
Behold, the pheromone sac of a young manticore, cured for an entire year in a vat of fermented chimera venom. A rare delicacy I have been saving for a special occasion.
After you, Princess.
I could not dishonor myself by eating while my guests go hungry.
I love Manticore.
Our deal?
Be sure to thank your friend Haluk.
Oh, you look a little green.
Just need to sit down for a second.
What do you want?
I think what he meant to say was thank you.
I have a contract.
A contract? Well, we don't need your charity.
Excellent.
Faye, Halleck, this is Owen.
Cypher and Lancer in the making.
Corvus sent me.
Corvus? Huh. What, you some kind of a hotshot now? You got a lot of nerve after all this time.
Quit being dramatic. Sit down.
I'd rather stand.
Let's all go back to the Strider. I'll explain.
We got our own thing going. Thanks, but no.
Wait. Something's not right.
Dominion troops! Clear out! Scatter!
We'll keep your friends safe.
Don't worry about me. I'll see you there.
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. No long.
That was a really good scene, though.
That's a good guy.
Yeah, I gotta start shooting him too.
Okay, we're making a dash for the Strider. Leg be damned. Keep the heat off us. Will do. I found a champion. What are you doing? Keeping the heat up. You can't fly a suit. You'll get yourself killed. Not if I shoot them first.
Oh, Owen's about to get his ass kicked.
I was wondering when I was gonna happen.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Can I roll? Oh shit, some big hits.
This guy's AFK or something.
Yes, he is.
Oh, move, move, move! Oh my god.
Can't get that guy up.
Frozen.
Need health, I don't see any health potions.
Too, man.
Owen, I'm here. Why can't I move? You
panicked. You're javelin locked up.
What do I do?
Keep your head down.
Gun won't fire. This is bad. Clear them out. Gonna have them taking shots at the Strider.
I'm on.
This is not how I saw this going. Don't do anything to draw their fire. I'll leave that to you.
Yep.
It's working. They're ignoring Owen. Oh, wait, give me credit for a few of them.
Oh, it's fucking me up. Keep falling down.
Come on, Freelancer. Clear him out. Strider can't take much more. You're gonna help? Love to, but my suit's back at the fort.
Okay. I don't know if I can hold the other knob. I'm gonna try. I can. Here we go.
Big targets out there.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah, nothing's working. I can't...
Don't worry, you're clear. The Dominion are licking their wounds for the moment.
Good. Show them. Now, I wouldn't mind getting inside the Strider.
Oh yeah, that was epic.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to call it after this one though, man.
Buddy.
I'm tired. Yeah, we're the same level finally.
Nice job.
2. Almost made it to 6.
Got a rare gun and a rare inscription. Hell yeah.
Alright, I got a rare vented thrusters. Nice. Level 16.
Looks like we get another cutscene.
Oh, cool.
Well, maybe not.
Woo. What a rush. I'd say we really took it to the Dominion back there, right? And I think we'll agree that I was pretty fantastic.
Oh, are you serious? That was a disaster. You were a disaster. Never do that again. Please.
Right. I'll just head to the amplifier.
Over here.
Nothing's changed.
Way to be a dick to Owen, man.
Oh shit.
Well, I should probably at least paint it or something.
The corrosion adds a nice patina. Should we talk about the weather next, or have we fulfilled our quota for small talk?
I don't think there's a penalty for going over. Read any good books lately?
Thousands of them. It's been a long time, you know?
It's good to see you again.
Is it? You're not just here because you need something. It doesn't matter. You're back.
I'm still picking up a lot of Dominion radio chatter, but we're losing sight of our pursuers. Oh, no, sorry, why have we stopped?
Damn it all to hell.
Alec, you still haven't replaced that actuator?
It's still good. And shut up. I got this.
Yep, off to a great start.
We're on their ship?
We're on their Strider.
Oh, okay.
Where's my socket wrench?
Left in the box, as usual.
Never thought you'd be back here.
Life's just full of surprises.
Switching off starboard power before it overloads.
Oh, come on. That's just half the fun.
Can we please hurry this up? They will be on top of us any minute now.
Pliers. So what are you doing here?
I'm helping you fix this garbage actuator. Again.
More reliable than some. So what's this contract of yours?
Can we please chat later? The Dominion will be here any second.
One, please. This is important. Just, you're not helping.
Uh-oh. Maybe one's not gonna die. He's just gonna leave us.
Oh no, I'm still watching.
Which one? Use your words.
3/8, obviously.
I'm going back to the Heart of Rage.
Really?
The Dominion wants the cenotaph. Corvus hired me to get it first.
Well, that explains why Dominion troops showed up at Zim's.
Faye, light us up. Faye and I have 2 years of research and legwork on this. And you want what? Jump in the end and claim credit?
Halleck, time is of the essence. We have a lead that requires a Lancer right now. Shouldn't we work together?
No! I can handle it.
You've got the Dominion on your back, and you don't think that maybe you could use a hand?
We could find someone else.
You go right ahead, mate.
Not in time, we can't.
You need me. And I can't finish this contract without you.
One job. Just one.
I got a Strider to drive.
You said you have a lead?
We might. One moment. As expected. Hold these, please.
You found something about the cenotaph or the Heart of Rage?
Zim did. Pays to have friends, you know.
Some friends.
I'm sure you've heard of the Legion of Dawn, General Tarsus.
What? General Tarsus?
Yeah, she entered the last Heart of Rage and reached the center, the cenotaph. How? I've done the research. Her javelin could do the impossible. It had unique shields and who knows what else.
Wait, you think you found her armor? The original Javelin of Dawn?
Yes, finally. Now we just need to go get it. Interested?
Well, personally, I can't wait to see it. Just give me whatever intel Her Highness had, and let's get the expedition started.
No need. I'll be supporting this mission. I've already done all the relevant research.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna leave and die, or just leave.
Aw, man. I like Owen. He's my favorite character.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I like the
Freelancer, I trust your reunion with Howard and Faye was productive.
There are a few less Dominion who will
the
be
launcher
bothering
guy.
us.
Always good.
He reminds
So
me of
what's the
Robert
next
Downey Jr.
The tomb of General Tarsus.
Yeah, he does.
They think her original javelin is still there.
I'll assume it's for more than just a historical tour.
Faye says that javelin could get us into the Heart of Rage.
Then I'm glad I could bring old
Prospero,
friends back together.
Mora.
Well, we're still
Lots of
getting,
people. Oh, Jesus. Got a lot of people for
Make
gonna
it
talk
work.
to.
In the meantime, Corvus has other jobs that might interest you.
You know
I'm
me.
gonna do a couple.
I'll
then I'm
take
going
any
to
job I
bed.
can get.
These aren't your usual run-of-the-mill contracts. They're tough.
I can handle it.
Then talk to my agent, Sev, for a full briefing. He's in the bar. Or rush in if you want. I know that's more the freelancer style. Whichever the case, keep up the good work.
Crap. I unlocked something, but I picked something up, so I don't know what it was.
Could you come see me when you have a minute? We've got a
How'd you unlock something?
complication.
I don't know. I talked to that chick, and it said something unlocked, and I picked up a whatever it's called, Cortex, whatever. So I didn't see what it was. I didn't level up. Maybe my whatever it is leveled up.
Freelancer. How goes the battle?
Fighting the good fight.
What I wanted to hear.
How's the Thunder business?
Good. Word's gotten around that Freelancers are something special again.
Doing what we can. How'd you get into this work anyway, Prospero?
It found me. Nothing in this world makes a statement like Shaper Relics. Talk about fearful awe.
That's why they're so fascinating. No one knows how they work or why they even exist. Anything can happen.
Oh, I know that. I've seen it firsthand.
What happened?
When I was young, maybe 18, I was an engineer for a trading caravan. One day we hear a rumor. They say a Titan's been spotted in the area. We were young and stupid, so we got it in our heads that taking a Titan down meant we wouldn't have to be traders anymore.
I guess that's what being young is all about, taking risks. And sometimes they pay off.
Well, I remember thinking, how hard can it be? So I might have been the dumbest of the bunch. So this Titan, it's leaving a trail of destruction and rumors wherever it goes. Biggest Titan anyone's ever seen. Weeks go by. We've tracked it all the way to the Western Pass, into the Great Expanse. Finally, we corner it in a valley. And that's when I felt it. Deep in the bones dread. It wasn't just one Titan. It was 3 of them, joined together.
You're kidding me.
All standing around a Shaper relic, melding together. Right before my eyes, it was staring right at us. This gigantic thing that shouldn't exist. Took us all of 15 seconds to turn our Strider around and never look back. But I did. I was mesmerized. It was powerful, fearful, awful. Then it pointed to the sky, and the thunder answered. It's a moment I'll never forget.
It's amazing. I can't believe that happened.
I know it did. That thunderclap, we felt it. So loud my eardrum blew out.
Wow.
That's why I do what I do. I sell the thunder. If every freelancer can invoke the same awe I felt that day, you'll win every time.
Always fun talking to you, Prospero. See you later.
Back at you.
The thunderclap.
Hi again, Mora. How's business?
How do you think?
From your tone, I'll assume not well.
You assume right. Thanks for respecting me enough to be straight with me. I'm thinking of selling my plans for an indoor farm. Not for very much, but enough for now.
Before you do that, I met someone recently. A woman named Leanne.
The baker. Where did you meet her exactly?
At the bar.
I thought so.
She's been hit by the grain shortage too. Her bakery shut down.
I know. She was a great customer. Came by a lot. I really liked her. But she's been wasting away in that bar since her bakery shut down.
Everyone deals with hard times differently. She's got some resources left over. The last remnants of her bakery.
I don't know. She's changed.
This could be a solution for both of you.
She's been irresponsible with her funds. I rarely see her sober. I'd be letting her have half my idea. And what if my farm fails? I'd be responsible for losing what Leanne has left.
All fair points.
I have to think about this. Freelancer? What would you do?
It might sound iffy, but you should take a chance on Leanne. She owned that bakery for years. That person is still in there.
That's true. And I would be crushed to part with my idea for so little.
It's your decision, of course.
I know. I know. But you're right. What's life without a little risk, right?
Out here at the fort, risk is everything.
Thank you, Freelancer. I need to think about this, but come back soon.
You got it, Mora.
Starving.
Hey, buddy, got the latest report? Enclave success needs to be shared, right?
Hey, what's up?
You called me.
I did. Do you have time for a chat? Or, I don't know, do you have to run off and find Faye?
You're mad.
No. Just having a little fun.
Would you tell me if you were mad?
Of course. We're friends.
Glad to hear it.
You said so. But anyway, I'm not mad.
Maybe I'm the one who should be mad after that stupid stunt you pulled.
Stunt?
Stealing.
Borrowing?
Borrowing that javelin.
Come on. A couple of hiccups, but overall a successful run. Tactically solid, and it all turned out great in the end.
Tactically solid? Come on, it was a mess. You were lucky I was there.
That's fair, but you have to give me some points for ballsiness.
Since it all turned out, yeah. Points for sheer overconfidence.
It was fun, though. Wasn't it? And you. You were something else out there. Smashing Dominion left and right. You're fantastic.
You know, Owen, I'm never quite sure when you're being straight with me.
Ha! We'll start with probably not. It's safer that way. Come on. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
Did you always want to be a cipher?
I never wanted to be a cipher. It wasn't my choice, but I have the gift. I was one of 6 kids. It made sense. Parents saw it as an opportunity. Except, they didn't tell me. Just dropped me off. My dad was crying, but I didn't know why.
Where was your mother?
Jail. We were poor, but I guess she was a thief, really.
How old were you?
8.
I'm sorry, Owen. That sounds really painful.
Bah. It was a long time ago. I just wish they'd asked me, you know?
And what changed in you when you became a cipher?
What? You mean besides the feeling that the people I love could be one step from abandoning me for my own good? I'm kidding. You meant the thing where every cipher is a little broken. What's my broken bit? Nothing important. Doesn't matter. In the end, a cipher can hear the anthem. Hear it. The music of the gods. Who wouldn't give up almost anything for that?
You?
Oh no, I would. Anything. Anyone who says different is a liar.
Halleck.
Hey there.
Are we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been 2 years. What happened?
People go their separate ways. That day in the heart of rage, you forgot about it. Faye and I didn't. Simple as that.
No one could forget that day, Halleck. All those freelancers we lost, it's still on my mind.
Is it? Because you bounced right back.
There was a choice. We're freelancers.
Doesn't mean we're all the same.
We all wear a javelin, don't we?
Oh, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. So how about this? Outside the job, we're just two, I don't know, long-lost cousins getting to know each other again. See what happens.
I'll bite. We start fresh.
Well, some of us are 45 years old, so fresh is being kind. Maybe I'm your uncle.
Maybe we'll even be friends.
Sure, kid, as long as we're pretending. But on the job, don't think I'll go easy on you.
Ah, it's you. Good. There's trouble. Got a distress call from a freelancer, okay? In bad shape.
What happened?
Don't know. A Strider is stuck out there. Got passengers. Like I said, bad. If a freelancer calls for help, we answer.
Got it.
Go. Find what you can.
track down Howlick, yeah? Oh, one of the greats. Such a wonderful laugh. Hope he finds it again.
We'll see.
Thank you for coming to see me.
You said there was a complication? What's happened?
I took a look at the intel Zim gave us.
It's no good.
She promised us 1 location. She delivered 5.
Well, all right, that's...
I almost feel like there's too much downtime.
Zim's
Talking
data
to
is a
everybody.
fragment of text from the Legionnaire Leotrel the Unbroken. She was the General's right hand and, according to legend, the one who laid Tarsus to rest. The text mentions guardians and 4 tombs that must be visited to find the Javelin of Dawn. The data's barely readable. I'll try to get more out of it while you and Owen look for these tombs.
Right. Send me the locations. I'll check them out. Got a minute to talk?
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time in the world. Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job from Corvus after everything.
I'll admit, now that I know what I'm doing, I kind of want a rematch with the Heart of Rage.
That was probably not the best mission to take a new freelancer on.
Well, you learn more from failure, right?
We all did. The living, anyway. Although for most, the lesson was stay out of the Heart of Rage.
To be fair, that's a good lesson.
We can't just ignore it and hope it goes away. It's turning everything around Freemark to ash.
Is that why you've been so determined to go back? To stop the cataclysm?
No, but let's say that's why. It sounds better than I just want to solve the puzzle.
Which part is the puzzle?
Which isn't. Freemark was built on top of the Cenotaph. Why? To protect it? To hide it? What happened to awaken it? Did the Dominion intend to unleash the storm? Why didn't they escape? Why did our expedition fail? What knocked our lancers out of the air?
You really think you'll find answers?
Does it matter? The world is filled with mysteries. Chasing the solutions, that's where the fun is.
I'm looking forward to the solution, not getting hung up on failure. I envy that.
That's why you left, isn't it? You got sick of dwelling on
I wonder
the
if based on your
past.
responses it gives you different
You needed to get out
rewards.
there and chase something you couldn't see.
It means a lot to hear you say that.
I came here from Anthem back in the day. Can you imagine? Beautiful, civilized Anthem. To the frontier. Because I wanted to see what's out here through a Lancer's eyes. In that respect, I think we're alike.
Well, I certainly like seeing through a Lancer's eyes myself.
We're pretty much twins then. Don't worry. I'm sure I can back you up in the field just as well as I can.
Busy? Check in when you can.
Fuck, who did I miss?
Hey, buddy. I need some advice on my, delicate regulator situation.
The whole losing your javelin suit.
Oh my god, I
situation.
gotta go back
That's
to
all right.
Halleck.
It was tough.
Back to Rife.
I thought about what you said.
Alright,
You know,
I'm done for
about
tonight.
not starting a war with the regulators. So I go over there, had every intention of handing over my suit fair and square.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this story, Wraith.
I'm
I want to
walking
play
away,
more of it, man.
the
It's already
deal is
12:30.
done, and then some guy says, didn't even put up a fight.
I'll catch you tomorrow, man.
I always knew
Later, buddy. Have a good night.
freelancers were cowards.
I see.
That's when things got away from me.
Did you...
Start a fight? Hell yeah, I did.
With members of an organized crime gang. This is the opposite of not starting a war.
I get that. I do. I've probably made everything worse, haven't I? Yeah.
You certainly have.
More sexy bad choices.
Do you often get into trouble like this?
I won't lie. I do. I get caught up in things and can't back down. The occasional Sentinel's gotten involved. Maybe 2.
So what happens now?
I guess at some point I could arrange a meeting with some high-up boss type. Try and fix this?
Bold move. Do it sooner rather than later, okay?
Sooner. Absolutely. You want to come with me?
I do. Stronger together, right?
Great. You and me, big star. Cracking heads.
Not cracking heads. Shaking hands, righting wrongs. That's what we're doing.
Oh no, just kidding. I have a few things to do first, but...
Don't wait on this, Wraith. As soon as possible.
Right. Of course. I'll let you know.
I hear the Legionnaires' tombs won't open for just anyone. You need to prove yourself worthy by completing their trials.
Are you Sev? In the flesh. You must be the freelancer Tassin hired. Huh. You actually look capable.
Were you expecting otherwise?
No? Well, sort of. I'm used to getting scraps, not resources.
I thought Corvus would have plenty to go around.
Oh, they do. But I'm in the proverbial doghouse. Long story short, I pissed off the wrong people and ended up in this shithole.
At first glance, Fort Tarsus may not seem like much, but...
It's a shithole. The bar doesn't even have a name.
I used to, but...
I know the story. All the stories. Let's just talk about the job. Corvus has received reports of Scars ambushing supply caravans.
Pretty standard.
Except they were using some new acidic weapon. Extremely potent, not the usual Scar fare.
Scars are scavengers. They must have gotten the acid from somewhere.
Great minds. I had a scout follow a trail of the gunk to a possible source. Your cipher has the coordinates.
Nice work, Sev.
What kind of intelligence agent would I be if I didn't give you a little intel? Let me know when you're on your way.
Nice.
Freelancer, you're back. Okay.
Nice to see you too, Bryn.
This might actually be a good thing.
Might?
A few beacons have gone quiet in the wilderness and we're short-handed. Those beacons are vital to my work here. If they're broken...
So I should go fix your beacons.
Ah, perfect. I'm so glad you offered.
My pleasure.
Good, good. I'll talk to you in the field.
No problem.
Regulators. Should have that theme song playing. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Oops, that person again. What's wrong there?
I told him not to take...
Hello, Berndl. How's the fort maintenance game?
It's challenging. People continue to ignore glaring safety issues. It's only a matter of time until someone is seriously injured.
Come on. Is it really that bad?
We have a cable problem. There are electrical cords and ropes strewn about all over the fort. This is a serious tripping hazard.
Really?
A mechanic tripped in the forge area yesterday and broke her thumb. That accident was 100% preventable.
Really? How are you going to stop people from tripping?
I will implement a bylaw that requires people to properly bundle or store all loose rope and cable.
You want to make loose cords illegal?
Yes. And standing water.
Standing water? You mean puddles?
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects and should be cleared within a reasonable time after a rainfall. Puddles not only get your feet wet, they're another tripping hazard.
How will you bring in the bylaw?
I have a petition I expect you to sign.
Sure. I'll help make the fort a safer place.
Thank you, freelancer. This fort needs a good safety policy, and people like you will help make that happen.
You're welcome.
I'm hoping the bylaw will help people appreciate the dangers of loose cable and standing water.
Me too, Berndl.
They will, eventually. Did you know we're refurbishing the fountain?
That must be difficult.
It is. I'm very busy. That's why I need to cut this short. Goodbye.
Oh, that dude's crazy. I like him now. Alright, let's see. Lots of conversations there, back there. Alright. Oh, wasn't you?
Tassin mumbling about the Dominion. Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols? Rashes for days.
Kick the door open.
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get to.
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh, sure. What have you got?
This fight with the Monitor, burn it into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers excited. And reminds you what badass feels like.
Thanks, Alec, but I've got badass covered already.
Ha! Listen to you.
Just saying.
Saying ain't the same as doing. Old man Halleck here defined badass. That rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain. Or that battle of Wyvern Horde at Indigo Vale? I was there.
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above. Down a sheer cliff, landed in a circle on an outcropping. Nothing but death below. No margin for error. Had to surround him. 12 pairs of boots hit the ground in unison. 12 guns started blazing. And a bunch of Wyvern died wishing they never met a freelancer. It was magnificent.
All right, I'll give you that one. Pretty impressive.
Badass.
Sure, until I redefine badass.
Hasn't happened yet.
You'll see. Later, Alec.
On my way here this morning, 3 separate people tried to sell me grab-it insurance.
The bar has a shipment of Fortuo brew.
Who'd have missed?
Hey, thanks for being here to help sort out this whole javelin suit thing. This is her. This is who we're meeting.
Max.
Freelancer? Looking out for this troublemaker?
If it keeps her alive and the streets safe, absolutely.
Couldn't agree more. We're all here to keep the peace and live well, right? This speaks well for you, Rife.
Good. He can do the talking. Wait, you didn't piss her off at some point, did you?
Did I?
Not so far.
Perfect. This is already going really well.
Not so fast. Rife is on the hook for a suit, plain and simple. A card game is as good as a contract to these people.
Look, she tried to give the suit up. Things got out of hand.
That's one way to put it.
That guy was trying to rile me up, calling me a coward.
The moment you lost it, your bill went up. Bad choice.
Sexy bad choice.
What?
Not important. How do we fix this?
Easy. She works for me.
No way. I'm no regulator.
I'm not looking for a regulator. I need a freelancer I can trust. You do the work for me. Proper contracts, I assure you. And I make the more unpleasant regulators go away.
I'm not sure about all this.
If the contracts are legitimate, it might be a good deal.
A freelancer in a suit is worth far more than selling your suit for parts. I have things I need done, and I don't want sentinels in my business.
Crap. It does get me out of this mess and back in the field.
Sexy danger?
Yeah, okay. Sexy danger.
What?
Not important. You have a deal.
My favorite comment in the game so far. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're getting close. I think it was. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah.
If you want to see the latest, drop by.
But when we get to Anthem,
Hey, good to see you again. You know, you're one of the only people here I can really talk to.
That's nice, I guess.
Yeah, feels good. Hey, have you heard anything about this Tassin lady?
What have you heard?
Nothing. That's why I'm asking you. I had a little, run-in with her.
You tangled with Tassin? Really?
You think I'm lying? After all we've been through.
We've never been through anything.
Okay, do you think I could have misread her and then she punched me?
Yes.
Ha! The possible is the reality. That is one scary lady.
That does sound like Tassin.
I'm glad you finally believe me. Hey, what are you up to right now?
Quite a bit. I'm very busy.
Ow, too bad. I was hoping we could hang out.
That's what I figured.
See? You get me. Later, freelancer.
Check out our fine fillet. Can you believe all?
So that's why I wanted to chat. Just the missions again. Oh, no, even farther down. I didn't think he'd even get in here. Oh, it's her.
Do I smell Manticar?
I'm sure you do. You should try it sometime.
Regretfully, I have. I've been looking for you, freelancer.
Why does it feel like you want something?
Because I do.
Do you ever get tired of being a spy?
Sometimes, but what's truly tiring is being called a spy.
So if you're not a spy, then what are you?
I'm an intelligence agent. Now that I've answered your question, I've got one for you. Tell me what happened in the Heart of Rage.
Anything specific?
You went in with some of the finest Bastion freelancers. Why didn't they make it back?
It was chaos. Your guess is as good as mine.
Every other survivor was physically injured or psychologically scarred.
I was lucky.
Then you barely caught your breath before you started picking up contracts again.
Yeah, so...
So why weren't you damaged?
Maybe I was.
Why do you say that?
I lost friends in that storm. And when I got out, you know what I felt? Happy. That screwed me up for a while.
That's a normal feeling to experience.
Really? Felt pretty glitched up to me. Anyway, how would you know?
I may not fly a javelin, but I have seen combat. I've lost friends too.
So are you damaged?
Probably.
And you hide it well.
I work for Corvus. It's part of the job.
In my job, it helps to keep busy. The more I do, the less time I have to think.
Feeling relief for being alive doesn't make you a bad person. Trust me.
Sure. Trust you.
I know this wasn't easy. Next time, we'll talk about something else.
Sure. We'll sit down and have a nice chat.
I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
So when you think you're done, there's more.
The Enclave seems okay.
What do you think would make that kind of mark? Hey, I heard something about you and I wanted to see if it was true.
It's probably not.
I hope it is. Okay, true or false? At Princess Zim's caravan, did you eat Korok's testicles?
False.
Oh no, this is not good.
Why does this disappoint you?
I made a sizable wager you did. This is gonna cost me.
Maybe I can help you out.
Really? Oh, that would be so great.
Why don't you make it double or nothing? I ate a Manticore's pheromone sac.
No way. You ate Carsack?
Yes, and please don't ever say Carsack again.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I am forever in your debt.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am. And I will never forget that you did this for me.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Need some Carsack. Alright. I think I'm finally clear. Heck yeah. Alright everybody, thanks for watching tonight. Please do me a favor, hit that follow button. Help me grow the community. Have a good evening.